Here. Look at that. Required level 1 modding, level 8 modding. Converts to explosive damage. Ooh. Weapon mod, damage +2. So let's see, can you mod? Do you already have this? Nope. Nope, we don't want that. So we're gonna modify her. So we go with this or we go with this? We go with this. Yep. And for bones, I already have this, right? Nope. Viper, you get new mods. Nope. Quan, you get new mods. Look at that. Right? It was the other one. Okay. I thought I got scared by this red suddenly. It's for the other mod. And yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and we're gonna sell all our yeah, we're gonna sell all our hand-to-hand, all this, and we're gonna go full on with small firearm, a revolver. So everybody's gonna have a sniper and one revolver, which is a very standard equipment for the snipers. We have anything here? Nope. Let's move here. Nope. Ooh, can we... Is this my fox? I wonder if we can... we cannot go all the way there. I wouldn't have mind getting extra some animals. And let's go leave the area. And we're gonna travel to Colorado Springs, the Ranger HQ back. We wanna heal Mel.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Is there anyone still out there? This is Milton. Have supplies. And find me. Coordinates follow.
Let's see, which way? I'm here. And here is where I wanna go. Am I going in the... Yep. Okay. I don't know why I always like that. And we arrived. Okay, let's go here. Go, go. And then we go to the Bizarre Bazaar Ranger HQ. I think I can even sell the dog all my ammunition. So I don't actually need to go to Sardini guy in downtown.
What do you need, Rangers?
Patch.
I'll do what I can. Have a seat.
Okay. Let's say, do you have any medical supplies you could sell us? So let's sell junk. And yeah. I'm glad we can do that. Because otherwise it would just a little waste of time. Shotgun, pump. revolver, sniper, sniper. This is actually not that bad. Rocket, blunt, blunt, bladed, bladed, brawling, laser weapon. Yep, that's it. Look at these things. Sell all. 9mm 45s. Yep. Yep. Assault rifles are these are 30s. 38 I need. Shotguns, flamethrowers, 50 cal and rocket. And what else is 25% healing. So first of all, no drinking, no cigarettes. This is Rhino. These are some healing. They are okay. Okay, and let's see, what do you have? I might need to buy some. So how much? Ooh, we barely have any. So how many nitros we have? I don't see nitros. We have only one. No, we need to buy these two. Good. And these things are cheaper. It's half the price, but they heal kind of like these things, but it takes 3 turns. So let's see. They all have one, just in case. This is our OCD. Yeah, and we get 6. Can I? How many I have? On. If we buy 5 to have 2 of extra 2. Okay, and I have 17, and I don't know. I don't even want. I don't need to buy. No, that's it. Do we still have the? Yeah, here is the clone. Good. And you see, this is also good about the animal companions. They heal after the fight. While me, I'm not. I have to heal myself or something like that. So.
The food you're feeding us is gonna cause a mutiny. I'd hire a cook if I was you.
Okay. And can we get some animals over here? Because we have 2 companions without animals. No, we cannot get this. Private owns. Okay. Fine. Let's go to... Let's go to Colorado. Yeah. And let's go to Bizarre. But yeah, the Bizarre.
This message is from the North American Air Defense Command. This is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. A nuclear attack is now underway. Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat.
Yep. Okay. I never actually tried to see if that signal is real or not. I always took shelter. If someone can tell me in the comments if it's a true warning, I would really appreciate it.
Life is short these days, we all know that. So what's the point of denying yourself the seldom pleasures to prolong it? Might as well enjoy what you can while you can, right? That's why I smoke sticks. America's smoothest, classiest cigarettes. Sure, they'll kill me, but...
Ah, we're gonna go this way. It is, oh, this way.
If you're going to go inside.
So, a burly woman leans her head out of the window of a Marshals assault truck.
Rangers. Name's BB Gunn.
PP
Glad to
gun.
meet you. Hey, you guys been really getting the job done, but listen, we've been doing a little civil forfeiture, and we need to turn some impound into cash. Interested?
Oh, yep.
And before you answer, here's a free sample for being such a friend to the Marshals. Now, you want to see the rest?
Yep. Civil forfeiture means you took this stuff from suspects, right? Were they all guilty? Yeah. Thanks for being such a great example, BB. The Marshals are teaching us so much. Let's do this.
Huh? Oh, yeah! Guilty as hell. Trust me, every one of them. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Better than fair, Rangers. This is some prime shit.
Thanks for being such a great example, BB. The Marshals are teaching us so much.
Aw, thanks. I'll tell
That's
the
why.
others she said so.
Any tips for policing in Colorado?
Don't let anybody tell you they're innocent. Ain't nobody innocent in Colorado. They're all guilty of something, if you look hard enough.
Okay, let's see the
Let
stuff.
me open the back.
So what do you have? Nothing that I need. I pretty much sold everything. Yep. Leave. Let's cover this part just to connect. And because of that. So let's go to the bazaar. It's here down south.
My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar. Come in, for the night air is chill, your wallet heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your full purses, and if you can't afford it, just stay away. This has been a Monster Army production.
You're weird.
This is DJRIP bringing you your daily dose of monster movie facts. Did you know that the movie Escape from Psycho Prison was filmed right here in Colorado at the old Supermax prison? Oh, it's true. Woo!
I was working in the lab late one night.
Yep, let's go. Bizarre exterior. You've got to know someone to get into the bazaar.
Please, I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda,
Ooh, dig
but
up.
not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Weapon mod.
Ah, over here, friends. Welcome.
So, I remember I had the gun. This one, which one was the 70? Is someone who can use this one instead. Yeah, you see this one is more powerful. So this one is 51, 40. Yeah, because this one is between 40 and 81. The other one is 51 to 70. But this one is definitely better. So we're gonna give this one, yep. Ammo capacity, crit chance, penetration 6, penetration 9. We need those. Okay, you get this. And modify. No, we're gonna add more to the strongest one. Here is. You get clip size. That's super useful for snipers. Before you stands a man dressed in an impeccable, clean, well-maintained suit. He bows with a flourish as you approach, and without pause starts rattling off a practiced spiel.
Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the bazaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you.
Why was that woman leaving?
Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the bazaar of late. But nothing our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army, can't resolve. I assure you, inside the bazaar awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations.
Can we speak more about getting into the bazaar?
It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase one at the door, or find an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you.
Who could vouch for us?
Any bazaar merchant. Of course, they are usually found inside the bazaar, not out here. In the encampment behind me, you could find some hopefuls looking to get in. Perhaps if you can aid them, they can aid you.
Could you vouch for us?
Would that I could. But we are limited in how often we can vouch for outsiders.
In theory, could we use someone else's pass?
In theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass tend to safeguard it with our lives, so it is highly unlikely you would get to use another person's pass. I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally people disappear in the nearby ruins, and strangers acquire their pass. I'm sure I don't need to say this behavior is most untrustworthy and impolite.
We want to talk about something else?
I can only hope I will have the answers you seek.
We are looking for the people who've been smuggling refugees into Colorado Springs. Do you know where they are?
It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said, if I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there.
That is an impressive suit.
Ah, I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands. I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts?
We could use a tailor back at our HQ. Could we convince you to join us?
You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment. I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the bazaar.
Why?
Friends, go inside, speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you.
We don't have Kiss Ass 6. Okay, we have some more questions.
Then I will endeavor to supply more answers.
You said you are Manorite. Aren't most Manorites settled out west?
Ha, true cosmopolites, I see. Indeed, a Manorite is one of the rare few fortunate enough to operate under the auspice of Mr. Manners, proponent of good behavior in these ugly times. Most of us reside in Angel Oracle, but I chose to travel and spread the word. We Manorites believe that poise is only second to godliness. To live is to comport oneself with exquisite grace. If you're curious, I'd be more than happy to supply a copy of our holiest scripture, the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners.
That's funny. Yeah. Can we have a copy of that book?
May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility.
With a flourish, he presents you with a copy of the Book of Nauseously Correct Manners, a thick volume of impeccable penmanship, extensive footnotes, and recipes on how best to serve the uncouth. Can you tell us anything else about this area?
Of course. Our immediate environs are a safe area, protected by the Monster Army. Wander outside these confines, and safety is not guaranteed. I can't tell you more, as I've never ventured out there myself.
Who is the Monster Army?
They are the organization in charge of the bazaar. I've heard tales that once they were truly a monstrous gang, spreading fear all throughout Colorado. I'm happy to tell you that their current incarnation is much more sophisticated and civilized, though they have a ways to go. They are led by Mr. Jacob Martin, colloquially known as Flab the Inhaler, a man who has truly embraced his position and leads this place with panache. I do wish he had a better tailor, though. You can find him inside the bazaar proper, as he rarely ventures outside.
Okay, we'll get
Find
back.
me in the camp if you have need of me again.
So we had the Kiss Ass 5 or 6 or whatever. Let's see how far we can go with the Kiss Ass. Ooh, it was only 5. Ooh, we can go only up to 5. And I think that was... Ooh, another dig well. Good.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado
Loot.
Springs will look like this.
Okay. Hopeful. Let's talk with
Talk
Hopeful.
to Ananda. You need to know more about how to get into the bazaar.
Yeah, Monster Army Blaster, Ananda, Hopeful, Paris Handler. Let's see.
You'd think with...
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part, not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi.
Do you know anything about the refugee situation?
Refugees? Don't know about that. I mean, everyone here looks like they're refugees. Have you seen us? It's cold here. Brr. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. He knows everybody.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The Monster Army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard, because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, a little at least. My dye table is right over there.
What does the monster army want with blood-colored dye?
Decoration, I suppose? Or, I don't know, really. I didn't think to ask, to be honest.
What are these people doing hanging around the bazaar?
Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see. Unless you're a big shot Flab can't do without, you're not allowed to come in. Anyhow...
Okay, tell us about Flab.
Flab's, the leader of the bazaar. He's a big guy, which is why everyone calls him Flab, you know? It's kinda mean, but Flab doesn't seem to mind, so whatever. I guess. Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
So long.
You promised to buy me a new coat.
Aha! I see you have come from afar. Well, your travels are amply rewarded, for you have reached the one and only, the seer of fortunes and teller of truths, the great Gurn!
Oh wow, really?
Yes, I know. Your ears can scarce believe what you're seeing. Ah, but it is indeed I, ready to tell your fortunes.
Okay, tell us our fortune.
Wisely chosen. Those who do not prepare for the future are clowns. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. Let the color completely fill your mind. ¿Estás ready?
Okay, ready.
I see an ocean of waves. Your color is blue.
Actually, I thought red, but let's play with it. That's right.
Of course. The great Gurn is never wrong. Ah, an image of your future is forming. Now tell me, what is it that brought you to Colorado?
We'd rather not tell you.
Nothing can be hidden from Gurn's all-seeing gaze. But as you wish. My final question, what brought you to the bazaar?
I want to go in. We are here trying to solve an issue with refugees.
Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now. Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many. Your steps here are only the first on what I now see is your greater goal. To become Kaiser of all time and space. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. Ah, yes. A vision becomes clearer now. Now I can clearly see you standing before a red balloon. The red balloon bursts without warning, and you stand covered in red blood. Beware! Beware!
You are so full of...
That is all I can see. Your path is hard, Mamons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use.
What is this key for? The great Gurn stares at the point in the distance, softly chanting in an unfamiliar language. He does not appear willing to answer your question. Why aren't you inside the bazaar?
Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the monster army already has some kind of mechanical fortune teller. But how could a machine possibly match my intuition? My gift? My panache?
Okay, who is Flab?
Flab is the leader of the monster army, and has been for many decades, growing fat and slothful all the while.
Okay, goodbye.
Beware the red balloon!
So let's see with him. It was...
Felicitations.
He says 6. Okay, we cannot. We have some more questions.
And I will endeavor to supply more answers.
Okay, we'll be back later.
Have an exquisite day.
This... Yeah, we cannot do anything. Let's talk with Six Finger Larry. Yeah, this is fun.
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry. Hunter. Though, it seems you find me plumb out of wares.
The parrot beside him squawks obnoxiously. He studiously ignores the bird. That's an interesting looking parrot. Is it for sale?